For over 3/4 of a century, the Unitarian Universalist Service Committee, also known as UUSC, has advanced human rights and social justice around the world. We partner with communities confronting unjust power structures and mobilize our members to challenge oppressive policies. Our support includes grant funding, collaborative research projects, and communication resources and tools. Our work is grounded in the belief that all people have inherent power and dignity. Here are a few ways that we're building a better world together. As the scholar Judith Butler said at UUSC's Converging Futures convening, democracy is a set of ideals that have never yet been realized. When we say democracy, we mean people power. We mean collective, collaborative decision-making for the good of the people. We mean nothing about us without us. In our democracy and civil liberties work, we support our partners' efforts to confront oppression, defend democracy, and hold state powers accountable. For over 25 years in Guatemala, Honduras, and El Salvador, our partner Cristasol has documented government abuses and provided legal support to victims of torture and violence. We're proud to partner with human rights organizations whose fearless advocacy directly confronts corruption and impunity, essential voices to deliver justice and accountability. In the U.S., our partner, the Georgia Latino Alliance for Human Rights, prepares Latina communities threatened by ICE raids, harassment, and surveillance. GLAR hosts Know Your Rights trainings and visits neighbors door to door, providing resources for safety. The people refuse to die at the hands of the extractive corporate empire and the government that promotes and protects it, the late Juan Lopez said. A UUSC partner and dedicated steward of environmental justice, Lopez was assassinated for his defense of the Guapinol and San Pedro rivers in Honduras. UUSC partners with grassroots leaders like Lopez, who directly confront oppressive powers that destroy our environment. The people facing the most devastating, urgent impacts of the climate crisis are the ones who contributed least to it. They're also the experts in determining mitigation strategies and sustainable solutions. Pacific Island Students Fighting Climate Change, a youth-led organization, brought the question of states' climate crisis obligations to the United Nations and the world's highest court. The International Court of Justice answered with a landmark ruling that sets a watershed legal precedent for climate reparations and state accountability. Now, climate activists can build on this victory and strengthen laws for climate justice around the globe. The Kiowa Island Community Organization, our partner on Kiowa Island in Fiji, assists farmers and builds homes for Kiowans who have been forcibly displaced by rising seas. Kiko's training ensures that Kiowans are well equipped with the latest planting techniques that are climate tolerant. A migrant is a person, like everyone else, says Katia Bonte, migration justice leader and UUSC partner. In a world where state powers work tirelessly to dehumanize people in migration, the fact of their humanity bears repeating. At UUSC, we know that migration is a human right. People in migration should be protected, supported, and championed. When the United States and other federal governments deport Guatemalans, our partner, Asociación Popnoj, helps them rebuild their lives in their home country. With a focus on accompanying recently deported Mayan children and their families, Popnoj ensures that they get the physical and emotional support they need while navigating the difficult circumstances that motivated them to leave in the first place. Popnoj provides comprehensive and welcoming support, offering resources like food, shelter, education, and health services. In the U.S., our partner, the Queer Detainee Empowerment Project, is a lifeline for queer, trans, and HIV-positive immigrants who spent time in immigration detention and those who are at risk of ICE arrest. Folks recently released from detention can rely on them for housing assistance, groceries, mental health services, and help with applications for asylum or work authorization. Where systems fail, communities lead. At UUSC, we know that after a disaster, community-led responses are the most effective. People directly impacted by a humanitarian crisis are the experts in determining local need. We provide resources to support the systems they've built to care for people. We sustain that support well after the headlines move on and virality fades. Crises sustain well after public attention shifts. UUSC's commitment sustains too. In Burma, as a brutal, illegitimate regime continues to bomb its own people, destroying homes and villages daily, our partner, the Kachin Women Association Thailand, delivers cross-border humanitarian aid to women and girls, countering violence against women, particularly those in migration and victimized by the military junta. Alliance for Black Justice in Poland is a UUSC partner working to defend and support Afro-descendant communities and people of color fleeing Russia's war in Ukraine. They provide housing and connect refugees to services like healthcare and legal aid. By hosting community-building activities and educational workshops, their work strengthens bonds between people and combats racism in Poland. These are just a few examples of how UUSC and our partners protect and advance human rights in the United States and around the globe. We are deeply grateful for your generous support and committed activism.